What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Daily Sean. For those of you who haven't been here before, my name is Sean. I do a daily video on something related to nursing. No rhyme or reason, probably not going to change. Bullying. Talking about bullying again. If you remember, I started this topic a couple weeks ago, said it would be multi-part, multi-episode, so this is episode 2 about bullying. We are talking about gossip, wanting to avoid the gossip. But Sean, what does gossip have to do with bullying? Gossip, the sick and twisted sister of passive-aggressive behavior. You know, the type of bully that doesn't actually confront you, but figures out how to intimidate you in a very passive manner. Yes, gossip falls under that same category. Gossip is a form of passive-aggressive behavior, and it needs to stop. Did you hear about that doctor and what he did to that nurse at that other hospital, and then he came over here? No, I didn't hear about that. Oh yeah, he did this and then he did that and involved this nurse. Gotta be kidding me. Did you hear what Nurse Jane said to the supervisor the other day after that incident with that patient? What happened with that? Oh, I heard from the girl downstairs and then the other guy who works on the other floor. They were saying, does this sound familiar in any way? Gossip. We all graduated high school. We all survived the sandbox as children. Our profession is not an opportunity to rekindle that fire. I got 6 things I want to say about gossip. 6. Gossip in the workplace. Number 1, it's never positive. By the mere nature of calling it gossip, it's never positive. And if it's never positive, why are we doing it? Why are we talking about it? Why are we supporting it? Why are we passing it on? It's not positive, so stop it. Number 2, it incites aggressive behavior in some way, shape, or form. Passive-aggressive behavior or direct aggressive behavior. It incites aggressive behavior, and that's the type of behavior we don't want to have in our profession, on our units, in our workplace. Because it always involves somebody that you know or someone that you know that knows somebody else that knows somebody else. We all know how tight-knit of a group our profession, our unit, and our workplace is. We already have to battle with the cliques. Let's not make things worse. Number 3, they call it gossip for a reason. It's never positive, and they call it gossip for a reason. There's nothing productive about it except it makes the person who created it feel better about themselves or feel better about the situation. I would go so far as to say gossip could be a coping mechanism, but it's not a healthy and proactive form of coping. Number 4, and this is a big one. This is the big one. This is the reason why you need to not support any type of gossip. Here it is. If the person you're hearing the gossip from is gossiping about someone else, how difficult will it be for them to go to someone else and gossip about you? And usually it's not a singular incident. It is usually a behavioral pattern. So if they're easily gossiping about your coworkers or others, how difficult is it to imagine them gossiping about you when they don't approve of whatever it is you're doing? Number 5. It promotes distrust and it questions integrity. It doesn't support the notion of trusting each other and trusting your coworkers and trusting your colleagues. It does just the opposite. You start to question their abilities. You question whether or not you can trust them in the workplace. And that just breeds unsafe working conditions. It puts everyone's integrity into question. This is nothing but opportunity for mistakes. And number 6, When did gossip ever solve a problem? When is the last time you heard of or participated in gossip and it actually solved a problem? In my experience, it usually creates more problems. Constructive feedback is not gossip. It's not even in the same ballpark. Approaching people in an open door, collaborative manner is not gossip. That solves problems. Gossip does nothing but make someone else feel better about something that was uncomfortable. It doesn't have a place in the workplace, in our profession. It is our job to stop it in its tracks. The next time that you are near or have someone who wants to pass on or talk about a piece of gossip, stop them in their tracks, even if it's the most juicy piece of information that you'd love to hear. Stop them in their tracks, because this behavior is part of the reason why we have bullying. This type of behavior contributes to lateral violence and workplace bullying. Passive-aggressive behavior is running rampant in our workplace, and it's time to start picking away at it one piece at a time. This piece is the gossip. Get rid of the gossip. What do you have to say about the gossip? What has been your experience with gossip? Love to hear your thoughts on this one. Leave me a comment down below. You know your comments are my caffeine. Share this with somebody. And as always, check your own pulse first.